Namaste parents, I am Manju Karki, Student Success and Wellbeing Head from Sanskriti Group of Schools, and I am here to let you know that at this time of anxiety and uncertainty, we at Sanskriti School are concerned about our children and their families. Yes, with this period of lockdown, coupled with absence of house help, has suddenly changed the way we all had set our daily routines. In some cases, both parents would be working from home and also managing the house and handling the kids. So, let this time be about family strength along with keeping ourselves physically fit. You would recollect that last week our founder and director Devyani Mungali ma'am had shared her concerns with the parents through Connecting Matters and on Pune Mirror. Today I shall talk about 3 key areas that we all need to keep in mind in this time of uncertainty. I hope that they will help you to cope in the coming days. Firstly, let's talk about communication. The daily dose of COVID-19 updates pouring into our homes from TV to social media is overwhelming. Now, this leads to a sense of anxiety and stress at home. As a result, the children would be turning to you with their concerns and fears. It is equally important for you as a parent to answer the child's queries truthfully and yet keep him away from the negative thoughts and anxiety. Ensure rumors and incorrect information are not encouraged. Now, the way to quell anxiety is to give kids some control over that threat. So give them honest answers and ways to avoid getting infected. We have to help them understand that, like any common cold, COVID-19 can happen to anyone who is not careful. There is no stigma attached to it. At the same time, we have to be careful and be responsible citizens. Also make them home sanitary monitor with a job to ensure regular hand washing by all members and sanitizing of doorknobs, mobile phones, etc. Now, regular habits and routine help give a mental security and sense of comfort to students. Now, this sudden change in the routine, like the current situation, can cause some children anxiety which they may not be able to express properly. On a working day, we are out in office or school for most of the day and interact briefly in the morning and evenings. Now, with the current lockdown and all members being together at home the whole time, it is vital to keep a harmonious and structured environment. So now may be a good time to restructure our daily routines. Let the children have a simple and a busy routine like sleeping and waking up at regular time, which helps them to control stress. We know the old saying, empty mind is a devil's workshop. Now, this is very true for our children in the present scenario. Hence, engage children in simple activities like helping them with the daily household chores, making a terrace garden, playing board games together, reading, practicing yoga, and pursuing their hobbies while they are at home. Now, this will keep them involved and engaged. If both of you are working, see if you can work in shifts so that the children are not left unsupervised at any given time, especially if you have small kids at home. It is important to do this without being overbearing. Now, we as parents may also be responsible for our child's anxiety. Children listening to our conversations, watching our faces, hearing the tone of our voice, the topics that we are discussing, imbibe anxiety from the environment we have created. So please make sure that we in the house are calm and mature in our conversations. There are several good options to help control our anxiety like yoga, box breathing, listening to soothing music, exercise, and of course, meditation. Our academic team will soon be sharing a learning program for children to undertake at home. Please don't treat this online learning like a homework or some assignment to be done. We will complete all the syllabus in the school with our children once the school reopens. We are primarily starting this learning program so our children are constructively occupied. Please also ensure our children are getting regular exercise. The Physical Education Department at Sanskriti School will be sharing exercise videos with instructions about how to do them safely within your homes. Exercise will ensure that our kids are both physically and mentally stimulated. Parents can even join in on these exercises with the children to make a fun bonding activity together. The wellness team will also be sending some interesting activities which can be done with the family or individually. Now, the most important thing that I would like you to take care of is being sensitive in these times. Please try and avoid discussions, topics that you think may worry the kid or other people in the house. Please don't be worried if some of the children may be suddenly moody, displaying behaviors which they otherwise don't do. This is a coping mechanism for them and method of processing their anxiety. Please be patient with them in such cases. You may make a note of such points and share them with our counseling team when the school reopens, and we will take care of it. Please limit your exposure to social media. Even though this is difficult to do in the current environment, but WhatsApp news and medical forwards by so-called experts will only add to our anxiety and cause unnecessary worries. By keeping these to a bare minimum, we will find ourselves and our home with greater inner calm and peace. This equally applies to our child's mobile phone habits. Now, this can only happen if we lead by example. Our in-house team of counselors are also preparing a detailed program of how to sensitively handle any issues in our children's mind when they return to school. And this is very important for us. Till then, let's stay safe and try to be positive. There is light at the end of this dark tunnel, and we will all come through this together. We miss our children and look forward to seeing them again. Thank you so much. Be safe.